Ladies, welcome to Bold Shoulders. I was just craving and doing some shoulder and arm workout stuff today, so that's on tap for today. Follow along with me. This is a follow along workout. We're going to do 10 reps of everything, and the goal is 2 rounds of each set. So we're going to work arms, shoulders, all those good things. You are going to need some dumbbells for this. Start light if you need to get the form, and then try and challenge yourself by increasing those weights. Let's start with a bit of a warm up here. So let's just take those arms out to the side. I'm just going to give those arms some nice big circles here. Just slowly starting to warm up the body. No HIIT, no crazy cardio, no intervals today. Just strength. It's been a heck of a week. So let's just unwind and do something real good for our body by putting our mind into our muscles and getting stronger, 1 rep at a time. All right, you're just gonna press the air away and do a nice rotation. So think of creating that nice tiny waist. Push the air away, tap onto that back foot, press and tap, press and tap. Feeling the shoulders starting to warm up already. 3, last 2, last 1. All right, take those fingers to your shoulders, elbows nice and wide, trying to isolate through that torso. We twist and twist and twist. So as I twist to the left, I want my hips to stay to the right, if that makes sense, so that you're not twisting your whole body. We're really just isolating the torso here, keeping those elbows wide and back. Try not to let the elbows come in front of you like this, and focus on your breathing. That one's for you, Kathy. Awesome. 2 more. Yes. Nice work. And now we're just going to take those elbows and roll them. Just keeping your fingers on your shoulders here. We'll do 2 more rolls. And then we'll do 2 rolls, or I guess 6 rolls back. Get it ready for some walkouts. So we're going to do a walkout to an inside mountain climber to an arm circle. So touching your toes, lengthening through that spine, really maybe just bisecting those legs a little bit if you need to. And then we're going to walk out, relax the neck, walk out into a nice strong plank here, taking 1 knee across and under, warming up through the shoulders and chest, across and under, and now take those legs wider, big arm circle, big arm circle. Now walk those hands back to your toes. You can stay nice and wide. Tap those toes here. Let's do that again. Walk on out. Take that knee under and across. Back wide. Under and across. Back wide. Arm circle. Arm circle. And walk those hands back. Right on. Hands here. Thumbs touching your shoulders. We're just going to do 10 quick raises. And done. Good. Shoulders warmed up. We are ready to lift. Grab a bunch of weights so you have lots of options, and then we'll get started. So the first set that we are going to be doing are 3 exercises. We've got a chest press, a lat pull down, and a bicep curl. So working a lot here. So for the chest press, I'm going to grab my 20s, and we'll just do this 1 exercise at a time. We're focused on strength and fatigue here on this. So I want you to go as heavy as you can. We're going to go slow for 10 reps, and then repeat, like I said, 2 times through. So shoulders are on the floor. I want you to roll those shoulders away from your ears. Okay, nice long spine here. Hands are at a 45-degree angle. Not this angle here, but 45 degrees. We are pulling those elbows down to the floor. Keep that tummy tight. Exhale and press them back. Common mistakes are press over the face. I want you to think of having those arms slightly fighting gravity, all right? So we get more into the pec and chest. So let's start now. We'll officially start. And if you want a little bit more core, a challenge, you can bring those legs off the floor without letting that tailbone lift off, okay? Or you can tap and lift. Throw out some challenges. Some of you might want them. Tap and lift. Really squeezing the pec. 7, I think. up. Last 3. Should be feeling this if it's heavy enough. Last 2. Awesome. Last 1. And press. Right on. Okay. Our next exercise, we are going to do a lat pull down. It's kind of like a reverse shoulder press where we're focusing on the descent. So I am going to actually do this with 15 pounds. We'll see how I feel after the end of round 1. I find usually round 1 is my lighter round, and typically round 2 is when I kind of try to see if I can go a little heavier. So this, arms are going to be overhead, and we're going to pull, pull, pull. Keep that chest proud, up. And this actually feels a little too much for me right now. So I'm going to go into a 12.5. So like a moderate weight here. So it's a reverse shoulder press. So we're going to start overhead. Are you ready? Let's start. Feet hip distance apart. Tighten that tummy. We pull, pull, pull. Exhale, press. Pull, 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 press. Pull, pull, pull. That's 3. Up. 4, 4, 4. Up. I'm going to do one more and drop my weight. 5, 5, 5. Up. You can finish out your set. We've got 5 more. I'm going to drop this today. Like I said, it's been a hard week of parenting and stuff. Here's 4, 3 left. So I am actually really feeling it physically. Last 2. Pull, pull, pull. I'm trying to pull my elbows slightly behind me on the way down and rest. So that not only am I getting shoulder, but as I pull down slightly behind me, I really want that lat to pull. So if you were to put your hand here and go like this, when you feel that muscle pop under your hand, that's your lat. And we really want to try to target those. Okay, last exercise, we have a bicep curl. So, speaking of parenting, who can relate? The emotional toll that it can take on you physically. I'm sure we have all been there, and I'm walking the talk. So stress is stress, no matter how it gets cut. It all affects you. So shoulders back, we got some bicep curls coming up. Twist and back down. Please make sure that you are getting full range of motion whenever you do a bicep curl and not shortening your range like this, but all the way back. Again, keeping those arms tucked in. Nice soft spine, meaning I want natural curves to your spine. Soft bend in the knee here. Nice. Up and down. Good. Let's do 4 more without the rocking or the momentum. Last 3. And down. Exhale on the hard part. And down. Last 2. Up and down. Now I'm trying to keep my hands fairly relaxed here because I want the bicep to do the work. On the way down. Great job. Okay, that was the set of 3. So very straightforward. That was round 1. Let's adjust. Can you go heavier on your chest press? Can you go heavier on the resisted press up or lat pull down? And maybe heavier on the bicep curl. We're going to start and go right into it. Round 2. So we're getting back to the floor for that chest press. And unfortunately, I only have a 20 or 130, so I'm going to have to stick with these 20s and go a little slower to get that time under tension. So there's a tip. If you're ever kind of in between weights and you don't have heavy enough weights, but you need to go heavier, what you can do is just really triple slow motion, that eccentric movement, so that you can get more out of it. Okay, here we go. So I'm tightening my tummy, sliding my rib cage together and under my hip bones, 45-degree bend at those, or angle at the wrists, and it's down and squeeze up. That squeeze is a really important part of it. Here's 3. Without arching my back or letting the core go. Here's 4, down to 45. Please don't pull those elbows straight out from your shoulders. There we go. Let's keep it up. Last 5. 3, 3, 3. 3 count down. Here's 4 left. And up. Here's 3, Squeeze that chest. Good, last two. And up. Last one. And up. Nice work. Woo. It's heavy after those last two. Okay, that's how it should feel. Back to that pull down. So I'm gonna stick with my 10s here on that reverse shoulder press / lat pull down and give those shoulders a little shake. So it is called bold shoulders here for a reason. I love the look of nice strong shoulders and muscles that you can see that you put some effort into creating a lean, muscular shoulder girdle, you know, in spring and summer when we're wearing sleeveless tops and bathing suits. All right, are you ready? 10 lat pull downs. Let's start. Ribs together, arms here. We're gonna pull, pull, pull behind us, up, pull, 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 up. So the up part can be quick. It's that slow pull down. And remember that muscle, I want to be activating it as I pull those elbows slightly behind me. Pull, pull, pull. So if you need a little help on the way up, that's fine today. We're focused on the down. Up, 4, 4, 4. Up, 3, 3, 3. Up, relax the neck and breathe, breathe, breathe. Up. Last time. And rest. Woo. Feel those shoulders. Okay, bicep curls. Let's evaluate. Where are we at? Heavy, light, the same? We got 10 here, and then we're moving on to round set number 2. Oh, that is a burn. That's a good burn. All right, arms at your sides, shoulders are tucked in. Stay with me here. This is a shorter workout, but it should be effective if we can really knock out those weights. Here we go. Up. 2. Relaxing the hand and exhale, breathe. 4. Squeeze. All the way back. 5. All the way back, as in straightening those arms all the way. 5. Left. Last 4. Full stop at the bottom. 3. 2. And 1. Whew. Nice. All right, grab yourself some water if you need it. I'm gonna just pause the workout to quickly go and grab my water from the other room. Be right back for set number 2. All right, I'm back for round 2. We've got some Arnold's. All right, we've got some tricep kickbacks, and I'm gonna throw in some 3-point bicep curls. So we can just work shoulders, biceps, and just finish with a real big pump. All right, so there are only 2 circuits in this workout today. It is a shorter workout focused specifically on just arms and shoulders, okay? Nothing fancy, so a great opportunity to go as heavy as you can, really get that fatigue. So our first one is an Arnold's press. I am going to stick with some 12s here. We're gonna stick with 12s. I've had about a couple minutes here to rest as I grab my water. So Arnold's, palms facing you, neutral wrists. So watch that the wrists are not like this. Okay, keep the wrists neutral, knuckles up to the sky, hands in front of you, facing your body. Soft bend in those knees. We're coming up and coming down. Join me. We're doing 10. Pushing up, exhale up and down. You can also do this seated, a little bit more upper back work in an Arnold press. Twist that to up. Here we go. We're halfway. This is 5. Up and back. There's 6 and back, and do it with a smile. That's an extra bonus. 7. I'm really trying hard not to let my rib cage pop open here. 2 more. 9. Punch it up. Work those shoulders. It's so good. And 10 and back. All right. Next up, we're going to do some bent over tricep extensions. So from a bent over position, rolling those shoulders away. You can stagger your stance like this or just hinge forward a little bit. I want you a little more horizontal so that we can really force the tricep muscle back of the arm to work against gravity here. So elbows are up. If you have a mirror, check out your form here. Up and down. Up and down. Spine is long, so avoid looking up or down past your thighs. Keep the nose to the floor. I don't even know where we're at. I'm going to say that's 4. Extra's good. 5, 6. Keep those elbows up. 7. Elbows up. 8. Full stop at the bottom. 9. You don't want momentum. And 10. And relax. Woo. Whoa. We've been at this. Okay. We're going to do a 3-point bicep curl. I'll demo once and then join me. It's a straight curl. Turn the palms. It's a hammer curl. Keep those elbows tucked. Turn the palms as far out to the side as you can, like you're trying to curl behind your back, and up. And that's it. So that's a 3-point bicep curl. Let's attempt to see if we can get 30 movements. We'll just go until we're fatigued. So choose an appropriate set of weights here. Palms facing me right now. So starting with your knuckles in front of you. We're going to keep those elbows tucked. That's 1. That's 2. Open. That's 3. Palms forward. 1. 2. Open all the way. Watch as I curl with my knuckles slightly behind me and back. So we've done 6 movements. Here's 7. Turn. Keep those shoulders pinned. 8. Turn. Actually, that's 9. And back. Give them a little roll. We're going to keep going. Forward. Curl. Turn. Hammer curl. Open up. Wide curl. Last time here. Regular curl. Narrow. Hammer. Turn. Soft bend in the knee. Wide. And rest. That is it. Holy moly. Triceps, biceps are burning. Let's give ourselves about 30 seconds here just to let the arms come back to life a little bit. Grab a water if you need it. We'll do round 2. All right, where were we at? Arnold's. So evaluate where you're at. And again, you can sit and do most of these exercises just on the edge of a bench or a chair. All right, let's do this. So we got Arnold's. I'm going to drop set this, ladies, meaning I'm going to purposely go with a heavier weight. I'm going to do my best to punch out a couple reps with a heavier weight. And if I start feeling like my shoulders saying, I don't like this, or I'm getting any sort of discomfort in the joint, I'm going to drop it and go lighter. Here we go. Arnold's. Shoulders are back. Elbows in front. Knuckles up to the sky. Okay? Here we go. 1. Turn those wrists. 2. Keep that torso tight. And breathe. 4. That's it. 5. 6. 7. We're almost there. Last 3. Oh, I'm doing it. 8. 9. Yes, I can. And 10. And rest. Wonder if I should do the same for my triceps. Same idea. Try to see if you can go heavier in round 2. If not, have that lighter set of weights close by, okay? So that we can easily just drop the heavy, go a little lighter, and finish off our set range, our rep range. Here we go. Elbows are up, checking out that form in a mirror. If you got one, I got one there, and I got one there. There we go. I want to make sure that spine is long, abs are on. All right, let's do this. Keep those shoulders out of your ears and back. 1, full stop. 2, full stop. 3, keep it up, elbows up. 4, don't round that back. 5, woo! I'm gonna drop, finish off the last 5. Burn out these triceps. 5, down. 4, we can do this. Nose to floor. 3, yes. Strong arms look good on you. 1 and done. Whew. All right. 3-point bicep. Let's get it done. Those 3 to 4 reps of all 3 movements. Palms forward. Here we go. Wide. Narrow. Turn. Back to front. Wide. Into hammer. Hammer. Turn. Wide. And back. I did drop a little bit on my biceps and went from 12.5 to a 10 because I can feel it in the shoulder. Turn. Curl. Narrow. Up. Wide. Get done. Let's go for one more. That's it. Curl. Narrow. Hammer. Keep those upper arms tucked. Last time. Wide. And rest. You know it is a good upper body workout when you have almost all of the weights on the floor. Okay. Great. Shake it out. Grab some water if you need it. Bold shoulders is done. Shake it out. All right. You're gonna bring one arm in front if you can. Just press the fingers back. Just a little bicep stretch here. Whew. We'll just stretch out our biceps. Stretch out our shoulders. Oh, feels so good. You said you can't get your heart rate up with an upper body workout, right? Other arm. Press it out. Another way you can do this is just by kneeling. You do 2 arms at once here. And then lean back if you can without lifting the top of your wrist off the floor here. So if you're lifting off the hand, make sure you come back a little bit. All right, kneeling, standing, sitting. You decide. Just bring one arm across. Pull your ear away from that shoulder. Drop it down. Feel that stretch through those deltoid fibers. Oh, that's so good. Thanking yourself for showing up, because even a 15 or 20-minute shoulder arm workout is immensely better than 0 minutes of any workout. And be sure to listen to your body. You're gonna have days where just wherever you're at with your hormones or your cycle, if you're still getting one, can dictate your energy levels. Some days you're gonna want to take advantage of feeling strong and having all the energy. Other days your body might be telling you, back off there, girl. You got a lot on your plate. I need a little more rest, but it doesn't mean we can't do hard things. It just means we can do super hard things, but maybe we just shorten up the amount of time that we spend doing those really hard things, okay? All right, shoulders are back. If you can hinge forward or just pull those arms away from you. Dropping your chin, pulling the arms as far back as you can. Nice stretch for the front of the shoulders here. Awesome, give them a few rolls. Thank you for showing up, and thanks for following along and doing both shoulders.